The Thomas Crown Affair is known for its stellar cast, with Steve McQueen and Faye Dunaway delivering iconic performances. But how did this duo come to be? Steve McQueen, a major star in the 1960s, was the natural choice for the lead role of Thomas Crown, a wealthy businessman who plans a bank heist for thrills. The film's producer, Norman Jewison, had worked with McQueen before and knew he could bring the necessary charm and charisma to the character. For the female lead, Jerry Bressler, the film's executive producer, suggested Faye Dunaway. Jewison was hesitant at first, as he wanted an unknown actress for the role. However, after seeing Dunaway's performance in Bonnie and Clyde, he changed his mind. Dunaway's portrayal of Vicki Anderson, a detective hired to investigate the heist, added depth and complexity to the character. The chemistry between McQueen and Dunaway was electric, but it wasn't a given. The two had never met before filming and had to build their rapport from scratch. They spent time together off-set, going to dinner and getting to know each other. This paid off on screen, with their flirtatious banter and sexual tension driving much of the film's narrative. One pivotal moment in the casting process was the decision to have McQueen and Dunaway perform their own stunts. This added a level of authenticity to their performances and created a sense of danger and excitement. In addition to the two leads, the supporting cast was also carefully selected. Paul Burke, who played Detective Eddy Malone, was chosen for his ability to balance humor and seriousness. Yaphet Kotto, who played Carl, was a relatively unknown actor at the time, but brought a sense of menace and unpredictability to the character. Overall, the casting process for the Thomas Crown Affair was meticulous, with each actor chosen for their ability to bring depth and complexity to their characters. The chemistry between McQueen and Dunaway remains one of the film's most enduring legacies. The Thomas Crown Affair, directed by Norman Jewison, is a 1968 movie that stands out for its unique directorial vision. Jewison's approach to bringing the story to life was characterized by his innovative style and creative influences. To begin with, Jewison drew inspiration from the French New Wave movement, incorporating its unconventional narrative techniques and visual aesthetics into this classic. This influence is evident in the film's non-linear storytelling and stylish cinematography, which adds an element of freshness and excitement to the movie. Jewison's creative vision extended to the casting and collaborations with the cast and crew. He handpicked Steve McQueen and Faye Dunaway for the lead roles, recognizing their star power and on-screen chemistry. Jewison's collaborative approach allowed the actors to bring their unique perspectives to the characters, resulting in nuanced and memorable performances. The film's production design was another area where Jewison's directorial vision shone through. He worked closely with production designer Alexander Troner to create a visually stunning backdrop for the story. The result is a film that is not only engaging, but also a feast for the eyes. Jewison's use of music in the film is also noteworthy. He collaborated with composer Michel Legrand to create a jazz score that perfectly complements the film's sophisticated and stylish tone. In summary, Norman Jewison's directorial vision for the Thomas Crown Affair was marked by his innovative style, creative influences, and collaborative approach. His vision resulted in a movie that is not only a classic of its time, but also a timeless piece of cinema. The Thomas Crown Affair, a 1968 movie, offers a captivating story of a wealthy businessman, Thomas Crown, who plans a bank heist. One fascinating fact is that the movie's director, Norman Jewison, had never set foot in a bank before filming this movie. A particularly memorable scene is the thrilling and unforgettable chess game between Crown and Vicki Anderson, which serves as a metaphor for their mental cat and mouse game throughout the film. The Thomas Crown Affair has had a lasting impact on its audience, leaving them with cherished memories and personal experiences. Do you have a special memory or story related to this classic? We would love to hear about it in the comments below. Delving deeper into the film's trivia, Steve McQueen, who played Thomas Crown, was not the first choice for the role. In fact, Warren Beatty and Paul Newman were considered before McQueen was cast. The movie's innovative split-screen technique, showcasing multiple perspectives simultaneously, was also groundbreaking for its time. Did you know that Faye Dunaway, who portrayed Vicki Anderson, was only 27 years old during filming? Despite her young age, she delivered a powerful performance that solidified her status as a leading lady in Hollywood. The Thomas Crown Affair is a multi-layered film that continues to fascinate viewers even today. Its clever plot twists, engaging characters, and visual artistry make it a true classic in the world of cinema. So, sit back and enjoy this captivating movie and remember to share your memories and stories with us in the comments below. The Thomas Crown Affair, set in the world of high-stakes robbery, was a groundbreaking film in many ways. The production team faced numerous challenges to create this classic. The set design was a crucial aspect, with intricate planning required for the bank robbery scene. Realistic bank interiors were built, complete with safety deposit boxes and a maze of tunnels. The production crew even went so far as to install a functioning pneumatic tube system. Locations for the film included Boston and its suburbs, with scenes shot at the Boston Museum of Fine Arts, Copley Square, and the Boston Public Garden. The crew also traveled to Cape Cod, where they filmed at the exclusive beach club in Chatham. One of the most significant logistical challenges was filming the climactic polo match scene. The production team had to build a polo field from scratch, which required extensive planning and coordination. They also had to ensure that the actors, many of whom had never played polo before, received proper training. Innovative techniques were employed during production, including the use of a split-screen effect to show two simultaneous actions. This technique, rarely used before, added a layer of complexity to the film and heightened the tension in several scenes. Despite the challenges, the production team of the Thomas Crown Affair delivered a visually stunning and intellectually stimulating film, leaving a lasting impact on the world of cinema. The Thomas Crown Affair, a 1968 movie, has stood the test of time as a classic heist film. This movie, directed by Norman Jewison, showcases the story of a wealthy and cunning businessman, Thomas Crown, who devises an elaborate plan to steal a priceless painting from a prestigious art museum. The film's protagonist, Thomas Crown, is played by Steve McQueen, an accomplished actor known for his versatile roles in various genres. McQueen's portrayal of Crown is that of a sophisticated and charming man who uses his intelligence and resources to execute the perfect crime. His charisma is further accentuated by his counterpart, Vicki Anderson, played by Faye Dunaway, an investigator hired to catch the thief. The movie is set in Boston, where the heist takes place, and the city's bustling streets and museums provide the perfect backdrop for the story. The film's opening sequence, which features a daring daytime robbery, is particularly noteworthy for its suspenseful and thrilling execution. The Thomas Crown Affair is a testament to the power of a well-crafted heist film, with its intricate plot twists and turns and its exploration of the human condition. The film delves into the psyche of its characters, revealing their motivations and desires, and ultimately challenging the audience's perceptions of right and wrong. The movie's impact can be seen in its enduring legacy, having inspired numerous remakes and adaptations over the years. Its influence can also be felt in the world of cinema, where heist films continue to captivate audiences with their intrigue and suspense. In conclusion, The Thomas Crown Affair is a must-watch for any fan of classic cinema. Its timeless story, memorable characters, and stunning visuals make it a true masterpiece in the realm of heist films. So why not step into the world of this classic and experience the thrill of the perfect crime for yourself? The Thomas Crown Affair, a 1968 movie, is renowned for its remarkable soundtrack. The film's music, composed by Michel Legrand, plays a pivotal role in setting the narrative's tone and enhancing its emotional depth. Legrand, an accomplished musician, created a score that mirrors the characters' complexities and the film's intricate plot. The music subtly shifts from jazz to classical tunes, reflecting the transformation of the characters and the unfolding storyline. The film's main theme, Windmills of Your Mind, became a massive hit and won an Academy Award for Best Original Song. Legrand's use of this song throughout the movie is ingenious, as it encapsulates the characters' emotional turmoil and the intricate web of deceit they find themselves in. The soundtrack also features various jazz pieces, which complement the film's suave and sophisticated atmosphere. The use of jazz music during the movie's iconic chess scene, for instance, adds a layer of tension and excitement, making the scene even more captivating. Interestingly, Legrand composed the music even before the film's shooting began. This approach allowed the filmmakers to choreograph the scenes around the music, creating a seamless blend of visuals and sound. In an interview, Legrand shared that he aimed to create music that resonates with the film's characters and their emotions. He wanted the music to be a character in itself, influencing the audience's perception of the story. The Thomas Crown Affair soundtrack is a testament to Legrand's musical prowess. It's a perfect example of how music can enhance a film's narrative and emotional tone, leaving a lasting impact on the audience. Faye Dunaway, known for her role in the Thomas Crown Affair, was born to John McDowell Dunaway Jr., a cook in the United States Army, and Grace April Hartshorn. The pair married in 1939 and divorced in 1954. Faye had one brother, Max Simeon Dunaway, a lawyer based in Washington, D.C. In one memorable scene from the movie, Dunaway's character, Vicki Anderson, says, "Say, good night, Erwin, dear." This line was a nod to George Burns and Gracie Allen's famous closing line, "Say goodnight, Gracie." Steve McQueen, Dunaway's co-star in the Thomas Crown Affair, had plans to retire from acting after filming The Towering Inferno in 1974. Prior to his role in the Thomas Crown Affair, McQueen had already established himself as a prominent figure in Hollywood. His decision to retire after The Towering Inferno was a surprise to many, as he was still a major draw at the box office. However, his retirement was short-lived, as he returned to acting in 1978's An Enemy of the People. One of the most iconic scenes in the movie, The Thomas Crown Affair, is the thrilling and suspenseful chess game between Thomas Crown, played by Steve McQueen, and Vicki Anderson, portrayed by Faye Dunaway. This scene is a masterclass in tension building, with the camera focusing on the actors' faces, their eyes locked in a strategic battle. The use of close-ups and the absence of dialogue create an atmosphere of anticipation and unease. Steve McQueen, in an interview, discussed how the scene was designed to be a metaphor for the cat and mouse game between the two characters. He said, "The chess game was a way to show the intellectual connection between Thomas and Vicki, and how they're both trying to outsmart each other." The subtlety of their performances, combined with the precise direction and cinematography, makes this scene one of the most memorable in the film. Another unforgettable scene is the polo match sequence, where Thomas Crown assembles a team of expert players to pull off a daring bank heist. The aerial shots of the polo field, the horses in motion, and the players skillfully maneuvering the ball create a visually stunning and exhilarating experience. The scene is a testament to the film's attention to detail and its ability to weave a compelling narrative around a high-stakes crime. Director Norman Jewison, in a documentary about the making of the film, explained how the polo match sequence was a logistical challenge. He said, "We had to coordinate the cameras, the horses, and the actors to ensure that everything looked seamless and natural. It was a delicate balance, but I think it paid off in the end." The iconic status of these scenes is further solidified by their influence on popular culture. The chess game scene, in particular, has been referenced and parodied in numerous films and TV shows, attesting to its enduring appeal and significance. These moments in the Thomas Crown Affair are not only visually striking and emotionally resonant, but also serve as a testament to the film's enduring legacy and impact on the world of cinema. In the filming of the Thomas Crown Affair, a polo match scene was captured by attaching a camera to a player's chest. The director, Norman Jewison, shared the same birthday as the actor Paul Burke, who played Detective Eddy Malone in the movie. During a chess game at Crown's mansion, Thomas Crown, played by Steve McQueen, uses the Ruy Lopez chess opening against Vicki, portrayed by Faye Dunaway. Released in 1968, the Thomas Crown Affair quickly captured audiences with its unique blend of style, suspense, and romance. Starring Steve McQueen and Faye Dunaway, the film showcased a daring heist, showcasing a world of affluence and intrigue. The movie resonated with audiences, offering a sophisticated portrayal of high society and the thrill of the chase. Its innovative split-screen cinematography, combined with a jazzy soundtrack, created a distinct and captivating atmosphere. The Thomas Crown Affair significantly influenced pop culture, inspiring numerous remakes, adaptations, and homages. Its stylish visuals and engaging narrative set new standards for heist films, paving the way for future classics in the genre. Moreover, the film contributed to discussions on relevant social and cultural themes. It explored the dynamics between the sexes, presenting a complex relationship between the two leads. The film's depiction of strong, independent female characters was also noteworthy, challenging traditional gender roles. The movie's impact transcended the silver screen, leaving a lasting mark on fashion, music, and filmmaking. Its influence can still be felt today, as it continues to inspire and entertain new generations of viewers. This classic serves as a testament to the enduring allure of a well-crafted heist story, filled with intrigue, style, and captivating performances. In the world of film, it's not uncommon for actors to work together on multiple projects. Such was the case for Steve McQueen and Jack Weston, who shared the screen in both The Honeymoon Machine and The Thomas Crown Affair. In the latter, McQueen played the titular character, a wealthy bank executive who orchestrates a daring robbery. The initial bank heist scene was filmed at the downtown branch of the National Shawmut Bank, where unsuspecting customers and pedestrians had no idea a movie was being made. Director Norman Jewison had arranged for a hidden camera to capture the authentic reactions of the bank's patrons who believed a real robbery was taking place. Steve McQueen's career was filled with memorable roles, and his portrayal of Thomas Crown is no exception. However, not everyone knows that McQueen also filmed a cameo as Sam Spade in The Long Goodbye. Unfortunately, this scene ended up on the cutting room floor, and did not make it into the final film. Despite this, McQueen's legacy as a talented actor remains intact, and his work in the Thomas Crown Affair continues to captivate audiences to this day. Released in 1968, The Thomas Crown Affair quickly gained attention for its innovative storyline and impressive cast. The film stars Steve McQueen as a wealthy businessman who plans a bank heist for thrills, with Faye Dunaway as an insurance investigator determined to catch him. Critics praised the movie for its slick direction by Norman Jewison and the undeniable chemistry between McQueen and Dunaway. Renowned film critic Roger Ebert gave the movie 3 out of 4 stars, commending its witty and stylish script and exceptional performances. Audiences also responded positively to the film, with many praising its unique take on the heist genre. The film's release coincided with the rise of the counterculture movement, and its themes of rebellion and questioning authority resonated with young viewers. The Thomas Crown Affair received 2 Academy Award nominations, including Best Original Song for The Windmills of Your Mind and Best Original Score for Michel Legrand. The film's iconic soundtrack, featuring Legrand's jazzy score and the haunting vocals of Noel Harrison, became a hit and added to the film's overall allure. The nominations and positive reception of The Thomas Crown Affair solidified the movie's status as a classic. The film's success also boosted the careers of those involved, particularly for McQueen and Dunaway, who became even more in-demand leading actors. In addition to its entertainment value, The Thomas Crown Affair is also notable for its groundbreaking cinematography and editing techniques. The film's use of split-screen and montage sequences, combined with its stylish art direction and fashion, make it a visual treat. Overall, the critical reception and awards received by The Thomas Crown Affair highlight the movie's enduring appeal and significance in film history. Its innovative storytelling, exceptional performances, and iconic soundtrack continue to captivate audiences and inspire filmmakers to this day. In the world of film, connections between actors and actresses are often formed, leading to multiple collaborations. This is true for Faye Dunaway, who appeared with Richard Chamberlain in 5 films, including The Thomas Crown Affair. Another notable figure in this movie is Steve McQueen, who was considered for the role of Tom Hagen in The Godfather, but the part ultimately went to Robert Duvall. Moving on to the supporting cast, The Thomas Crown Affair marked the screen debut of fashion model Astrid Heeren. Despite her promising start, she only made 2 more films after this classic. In summary, The Thomas Crown Affair brought together talented individuals, both established and new, creating a film that has left its mark in cinema history. In the late 1960s, a creative whirlwind swept through the set of The Thomas Crown Affair. This classic movie, known for its innovative style and captivating storyline, was a true testament to the power of collaboration in filmmaking. The cast and crew, each with their unique strengths, came together to create a piece of art that continues to resonate today. Steve McQueen, the charismatic leading man, was no stranger to action roles. However, for The Thomas Crown Affair, he took on a more nuanced character, a wealthy businessman who orchestrates the perfect bank heist. McQueen's dedication to the role was unwavering. He spent countless hours studying the script, perfecting his character's mannerisms, and working with the film's director, Norman Jewison, to ensure the portrayal was as authentic as possible. Famously, McQueen had a stipulation in his contract that he would perform all of his own stunts. This daring decision led to one of the most iconic scenes in the movie, a thrilling polo match, where McQueen's character showcases his equestrian skills. In reality, McQueen was an accomplished rider, and his passion for the sport shines through in every frame. On the other side of the camera, Norman Jewison brought a wealth of experience and creativity to the project. Known for his innovative storytelling techniques, Jewison sought to push the boundaries of filmmaking with The Thomas Crown Affair. He employed cutting-edge technology, such as the then-revolutionary Steadicam, to capture the film's iconic chase scenes and intimate character moments. The film's leading lady, Faye Dunaway, was a force to be reckoned with on set. Her portrayal of a tenacious insurance investigator, tasked with uncovering the truth behind the daring heist, was a perfect counterbalance to McQueen's suave and cunning character. Dunaway's fierce determination and unwavering professionalism left a lasting impression on the cast and crew, earning her the respect and admiration of all who worked with her. Behind the scenes, the film's costume designer, Theodora Van Runkel, was hard at work crafting the iconic looks that would come to define the movie. Her innovative designs, which included McQueen's tailored three-piece suits and Dunaway's chic mod outfits, were a visual feast for audiences and cemented the film's status as a style icon. The Thomas Crown Affair was more than just a movie. It was a labor of love, a testament to the power of collaboration, and a shining example of the magic that can be created when talented individuals come together to bring a vision to life. The film's enduring legacy is a testament to the hard work, dedication, and passion of the cast and crew who brought this classic to the screen. Transitioning into the details, Alan Trustman conceived the story while working at a bank, later writing the treatment as a lawyer. Faye Dunaway, who almost starred in James Bond films, drove a rare Ferrari 275 GTB4 Nart Spider in the movie, notable as Steve McQueen's favorite. Released in 1968, The Thomas Crown Affair quickly made its mark in film history. This classic, directed by Norman Jewison, brought a new level of sophistication to the heist genre. The film's innovative use of multiple endings left audiences guessing, a technique that would later influence other movies. Starring Steve McQueen and Faye Dunaway, the movie showcased not only their acting prowess, but also their undeniable chemistry. The film's success lies in its blend of suspense, romance, and style, a mix that has since been replicated in many films. The Thomas Crown Affair also introduced a fresh take on the portrayal of wealthy characters. The title character, Thomas Crown, is a wealthy businessman who plans and executes a daring bank robbery, a concept that added depth to the usual portrayal of the rich in films. The film's impact is evident in subsequent works such as Dirty Rotten Scoundrels and Ocean's 11, both of which feature wealthy characters involved in elaborate heists. The 1999 remake of The Thomas Crown Affair further underscores the film's enduring influence. In addition, the movie's iconic soundtrack by Michel Legrand and its stylish fashion, including Dunaway's famous polka dot dress, have also left a lasting impression. The film's influence extends beyond cinema, with its impact felt in music and fashion as well. Steve McQueen, known for his role in The Magnificent Seven, was the first among the cast to pass away. In the movie The Thomas Crown Affair, a classic tune called The Windmills of Your Mind holds a significant place. This song was included in the American Film Institute's list of Top 100 America's Greatest Music in the Movies. During the editing process of this film, the Beatles' Strawberry Fields Forever was used temporarily for the glider scene. When it was time for a replacement, composer Michael Legrand sought advice from Quincy Jones, leading to the creation of The Windmills of Your Mind, and a second song, His Eyes, Her Eyes. Steve McQueen, known for his role in Bullet, was once considered for the lead in The Graduate. However, the part ultimately went to Dustin Hoffman. Despite this, McQueen found success in The Thomas Crown Affair, a film rumored to be one of Jimmy Carter's favorites. The movie's theme song, Windmills of Your Mind, won the Academy Award for Best Original Song. However, singer Noel Harrison was unable to perform it at the ceremony due to his commitment to another film. Jose Feliciano stepped in and gave a memorable performance instead. The song's win was a well-deserved accolade for this classic film. Did you know that the 1968 movie, The Thomas Crown Affair, stole the hearts of many cinema lovers? We'd love to hear about your experiences and memories related to this classic film. Perhaps you were captivated by the thrilling cat and mouse game between Steve McQueen and Faye Dunaway's characters, or maybe the stylish mod fashion and innovative split-screen cinematography left a lasting impression on you. We're eager to learn how this movie impacted you personally or influenced your perspective on cinema. Did it inspire you to explore heist films or appreciate innovative storytelling techniques? If you're part of the generation that first experienced The Thomas Crown Affair, we'd especially love to hear your thoughts. What was it like watching this movie when it was first released? How has your appreciation for it evolved over the years? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more cinematic explorations. Let's start a conversation and engage with each other's memories and perspectives on this classic